This is the entrance to Rocky Mountain National Park.
I can walk out my front door and I can see that.
You know why?
Why? Because one of them's straying.
No, a couple of them, they're starting to walk out that way.
He just called her, I think. Yeah, she's going. She might be going toward that other male.
Now the other one up there, was that a elk or a moose?
I think it was an elk.
I don't know that I ever did see it.
I think I saw it.
There's I lost him. There's another female part of his harem that's way up there, heading toward that other male.
I mean, it looks blurry to me, but
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
That's probably my vision. There's a bull.
We're bugling over here.
Yeah, he's rounding her up, I think.
Here, get the bull. I'll zoom in on it. Not too close. Come back. There you go. That's good.
There she goes.
Another one right in front of us, Maria.
Yeah, I see.
I didn't know if he was going to cross or not. Another one in front of us.
That's a bull. I got my glasses on.
Excellent. We stayed at the, what was it, the Sleep Inn? Quality Inn at
Estes
Rocky
Park.
Mountain National Park.
Estes Park.
It was in Estes, Colorado.
Yeah.
Estes. And just had the most awesome breakfast. I'm just trying to remember. They had sausage, they had fried eggs, they had bacon, they had biscuits and gravy, they had cereal, they had oatmeal, they had 2 waffle makers, just everything. The apple juice and orange juice was just ice cold. It was really, really an awesome breakfast. Everything was cooked just perfectly, and the bacon was my way crisp. And so we ate our fill, and we decided to take off. And I thought, I'm pretty full. Marianne said, I'd really like to have a yogurt, but I just got no room for it. You know, it's just so full. It was a good breakfast. She also mentioned that the bananas were, you got a nice little sunrise coming in through the window there. Bananas were huge. So,
in a quarter mile, turn left on Moraine Avenue.
Really? So anyway, we left, and I got to thinking, you know, some of that yogurt really did look good. It had a little bit of an extra large cup of yogurt, not the usual shot glass thing that you get in some hotels, but this one was a little bit bigger. So I really wanted that, and I thought, I can't eat it, I'm just too full. So I got one, I stuck it in my pocket, and grabbed a spoon, and got ready to leave, and I thought, well, you know what, my sweetie wants a yogurt too, so I kind of milled around for a while and watched where people were going and so forth, and I managed to get a second yogurt
traffic light
and put it in my other side expandable pocket. And I also got an extra spoon for her too. So we leave. We go out into the hallway, and she said,
3.25 miles. Arrive at 1000 US 36 on the left.
She says she's got to use the bathroom. And I had a little sticky on my hands from the breakfast. And so I wanted to wash my hands. So she's waiting for the ladies to open up. And the men's was open. So I go in, I wash my hands. And the doors on the bathroom had kind of one of those heavy-duty springs where they jump back at you pretty quick. Where am I going here? Move your hand. The only there's a car over there. I couldn't do anything else.
Sorry.
So anyway, where was I? So I was in the bathroom, washed my hands, dried my hands.
Turn right on Riverside Drive.
I opened the door to the bathroom to leave, and flung it open and set my foot down there, and the door came and hit my leg, compressing the yogurt that was in my pocket. And I heard this, the telltale sign of pop. And I thought, this serves me right for trying to pilfer a couple of yogurts, you know. Reached into my pocket, and I got a couple of fingerfuls of yogurt. So I grabbed some towels, and I cleaned out my pocket and everything, and I started to leave, and I thought to myself, you know, it's just too bad that Marianne's yogurt got popped like that, but I still have one, so we're okay. Nah, seriously, I went back in there, and I pilfered a second yogurt.
You mean a third?
A third, actually it was, you're right. A third yogurt for Marianne.
Yep.
So,
Well,
anyway, that was the event of the morning so far. And we have 2 yogurts in the cooler.
Turn left on Moraine Avenue.
We're going to turn left on Lorraine Avenue right now, as soon as all this traffic
Ooh,
gets by.
oh,
This
yeah.
Rocky Mountain National Park thing looks like it's pretty popular, because there's just a ton of people here. Day and night and sideways and everywhere else, so. I guess that's all for now. We could talk about the supper last night. We had supper at, what was it?
Bighorn.
Bighorn Restaurant. I had a bison burger, which was cooked to perfection. Unlike the ones that we had previously at Yellowstone, which were
Hockey
way
pucks.
overdone. Mount Rushmore, sorry,
Yes.
not Yellowstone.
They were hockey pucks.
They were hockey pucks, you're right. They tasted, well, when we ordered them, we didn't know where they were coming from. This, going back to Mount Rushmore. This is a restaurant at Mount Rushmore. So we said, okay, give us a couple of...
2.75 miles. The ride
Actually,
at
Dad
1,000 US
was with us, too.
36 on the left.
So we said a couple of bison burgers and so forth, and the guy goes over and he takes some out of this warmer, you know, kind of like the way McDonald's used to do, where they had just stacks and stacks and stacks of burger patties, and then they throw it on a bun and give it to you. And it definitely, boy, we should have that camera turned around and toward the front.
They also work very well as shingles.
Yeah. And if you cut a groove pattern in the side, you could use them as throwing stars.
Probably.
Anyway, the burger I had last night was cooked to perfection, and so we highly recommend Bighorn Restaurant. We'll probably go back there again tonight. All right, enough of that garbage for now. I'm going to turn this thing around so that you can see what it looks like going into Rocky Mountain National Park. Well, I turned it around. This is what it looks like going into Rocky Mountain National Park. And since those mountains are so far away, and at the moment I don't have anything else to say, we'll shut this puppy down until there's something
Worth saying?
of a significant nature. There's a restaurant right there.
Yeah, it does say restaurant.
Yep.
That's all it says. Well, there's another pull-off down here if you want.
Oh wow, that's a pull off where you're pointed toward the bottom of the gulch, or the
valley?
What do you call that? Yeah.
Ravine?
I just don't know how many, you know, panoramic photos and movie pans I can take.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like every time we stop, it's a different scene. Why the hell would they do that? Whoops. He's trying to back up there for some reason. Well, there it is. We'll do a pan on this. Put this out in the wind. We're up high in the Rockies.
Open your window. Yeah.
And you're probably hearing a lot of road noise or wind noise. We open the windows. I thought this may be a little bit of a scenic drive here. Oh my goodness.
This could,
This is just incredible. This whole drive is just absolutely incredible.
oh my gosh.
I gave up on ads.
You gave up on what?
Okay. a
fun.
Okay, this is coming away from that overlook.
Looks like a couple of whales. Those clouds up there.
And just so you know, that little rock ledge on the right is like straight down from here. We just passed a sign that said use seat belts. I'm wondering what for.
Is that for measuring snow? Those sticks?
I guess. This is Pucker City for me.
Oh, look at all those
No.
rocks up there that could potentially fall down
Oh wow, yeah.
on our car.
That's neat.
Oh,
And we got a glass roof.
I know. If
Oh,
we open
look.
that, we might catch some.
Wonderful. It's interesting. They use sticks up here?
I don't know. I'm not sure what those are for.
Well, like you said, that's for
Could be snowfall.
marking where the road is when there's 6 feet of snow in the ground.
Okay.
Because I could see where that could be a problem if you got a couple of wheels off.
Yeah, but I would definitely put more on the curves.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Here we go. Let's try this. This is on that side. And this is on that side.
Uh-huh.
And this is in front of us. Looks like we're getting up toward the top. Oh man. This is really Pucker City for me.
Yeah, I mean, that is just a drop there.
Thanks. I needed that.
Well, you're on the inside.
Still too close to the outside. Now look, what happened with that one?
I don't know.
Somebody got too close to the edge, maybe?
That'd be my guess.
And this one's here too short. You gotta have pipes stuck in the ground every 50 feet, for
Well,
those
those are
things.
just big sticks.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
They're not like Yellowstone where they had the actual
Pipes.
fiberglass poles that were fluorescent orange. These are sticks,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty thick one.
Hmm.
And that's a pretty thin one.
Hmm.
You know what?
What?
I'd almost be willing to bet you they collect those and use those year after year. Some of those things are really, really weathered.
Well, I can't imagine that they pull them out of the ground.
Well, I was thinking, they could cut them every year new off of dead trees,
Are these blue spruces?
Looks like it.
Really pretty.
We have a
Great Christmas trees.
thing up front, a truck
Yeah.
and a sign. What's the sign say?
A fragile world. Ahead is a delicate ecosystem, the alpine tundra. Use it lightly. Okay. Dangerous snowfields ahead. Ooh. Oh man, look at that
Oh,
valley.
look at snow right over there.
No, that's rock, Greg. That's not.
You think?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's a rock. But look at the valley here.
Well,
Oh, you
show
can't,
me.
probably.
Show me. Okay, I'll try to get the full panorama here. This is a semicircular pull-off way up at the top of Rocky Mountain National Park. If you look way down in there, you'll see the roads, the serpentine roads that we came up to get up here. And that goes all the way around over there. This is a continuation of the last video, kind of showing the other portion of the semicircular pull-off.
Isn't this the way to spend it?
This is a continuation of the last video, kind of showing the other portion of the semicircular pull-off.
Isn't this the way to spend it?
We're noticing how deep the sidewalls of snow are on this drive. Just in case you thought we put this snow here, it's real snow. We're supposed to be that accurate. Got a coyote.
Coyote? What is that?
Coyote.
Oh my gosh. He's gone.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't say that.
All right, there it's squashed.
Foliage. Yeah. Anyway, the other way to notice it is in that white dot. That square means stop.
Oh, look at
Okay, there's some of the scenery that we're driving past off the edge of the cliff, naturally. It's always off to the edge of the cliff. Oh, we got a little red flashing light up here in front of us. Oh, it's a bicycle. So,
That